day 62, 9,365 verses left. It's our third day in Ezekiel and we're about to stumble over one of the most epic visions in the whole Bible. 30 chapters ago, Ezekiel prophesied that people would lie dead all over the mountains of Israel because they'd worshipped other gods. But here in chapter 36, after the fall of Jerusalem, the message is an opposite one of hope and restoration. God repeats what he said in chapter 11 when he said he'd give them a heart of flesh instead of a heart of stone. Although weirdly, there's still no mention of the Tin Man. And then for the first time, we get the stunning idea that God's Spirit is going to live inside the whole nation so they can freely obey him. God's going to live inside them. That actually sounds kind of dangerous. This is all a total reversal from the circumstances in chapter 6, and we get this amazing encounter in chapter 37. In Jeremiah 8 on day 54, there was this depressing prophecy about people's bones lying everywhere like rubbish all over the ground. Well, here in Ezekiel, he's walking among all those bones, and God says to him, "Hey Ezekiel, do you think these bones can live?" Well, what are you supposed to say to that? I can't go for no because he's God. I can't go for yes because it's flipping ridiculous. So Ezekiel's like, "Oh God, only you know." Solid answer, take the middle ground. God tells Ezekiel to prophesy to the bones and they start rattling around and clank together. Then tendons and flesh appear and they all get covered in skin and there's a whole army of them just standing there like this. So that's kind of like me every single morning. And then God tells Ezekiel to prophesy again until breath comes from the four winds to fill them all up. And it's almost as if God's promise to live inside his desolate people and bring them back to life is coming true. He even says he's going to open their graves and bring them up from them. Now, that's either super creepy or super awesome. Once he's brought them all back to life, he says he's going to put an end to the division that's been in place since 1 Kings 12 on day 25. And then he talks about the promise of everlasting peace down through the generations with King David back on the scene. The book ends with a description of a brand new temple, and if you like knowing about the measurements of jams, you are going to love this bit. The whole point is that he's brought his dead people back to life, re-established a demolished temple, and he's now going to live among them forever like he always intended. Surely that's the best comeback in the Bible. Tune in tomorrow for one of the best comebacks in the Bible.